Have you ever felt stuck and unsure of your next step, or you feel like you just don't know what you want to do with your life? If that's how you feel, then this video is for you. As someone that is very passionate about self-development, I would say self-development is like the key to unlocking your full potential and creating the life you want. My name is Abiba, and I'm going to be your self-development bestie by fire, by force. As the name implies, is to develop yourself. It's the process of developing your mindsets, your habits, your skills, and what have you, to become the best version of yourself. That's basically it. As someone that has been actively working on myself for years now, I'll say for like 4 or 5 years now, self development has really changed my life. This is not the aspire to Maguire motivational speaker kind of thing. I'm speaking from experience. So self development is a journey. It's not something you just do and you'll be done with. No, it's a journey. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep developing yourself. You have to keep upgrading your life. So this is not aspire to Maguire to perspire. This is real life shit. One moment that I would say changed everything for me was I will not call this midlife crisis that I was going through. That was in 2021, 2020, 2021 ish, but mostly 2021. I feel like once you just start working on yourself to become a better version of yourself, the first thing is that a lot of things will just stop making sense to you. A lot of things you do on a normal day will just not make sense anymore. You lose people, you lose friends, you will lose friends. So because if you are developing yourself, that means you are leaving your old self behind to become a new version of yourself. Mind you, your old self is attached to everything in your surrounding right now. That is who you are. That is who you have trained yourself to be. That's who your subconscious is familiar with. So your old self now will now become your greatest enemy. Ask me why. Because your old self is like a crazy ex that is attached to you, that wants attention all the time. If you want to do something different, just take note. Sometimes you want to do something, maybe you want to learn a skill or you want to do something that would make yourself better. You see that everything will just start going wrong and something will want to drag you back to that your old habit. Don't mind it though. Sometimes we like to call it the devil. It's not the devil, it's your old self. You are the one holding yourself back. It is not harmful. I would not call your old self harmful because you built your old self with what you are constantly thinking about, what you are constantly saying, doing. So that your old self is used to, let's say, your old habits, your old lifestyle. And suddenly you now want to say you will change. You want to drop that old self, that something that you created, you want to drop it. Do you think it will leave you? No, it's just like a child. It will always hold on to you. So you have to accept it. Eh? Then you have to create a new self image. Then start on learning a lot of things that has been imprinted in your head. First step to self-development is doing what you say you will do. As simple as that sounds, it's not easy. For example, you might say, I want to start creating videos, I want to be consistent on social media. Let's say that the day you want to create that video, something will happen. A lot of things will just keep dragging you back because it is what your subconscious is used to. Your subconscious likes safety. It does not like trying new things. So you have to get out of your head. Eh? If na battle, you go battle, you go fight this fight. Na fight to finish. So doing what you say you will do is like the greatest step to your self-development journey because it is telling your subconscious that I am reliable, I am trustworthy. If I say I will do something, I will do it. Do you get? So if you say you will do something and you don't do it, your subconscious will be like, oh, now so you dey do now. You are not reliable now. You are not trustworthy. If you say you do something, you will not do it now. So it affects your self-esteem in a way that you might not even be aware of. But your subconscious is taking note of every single thing. So first and foremost, do what you say you will do. Even if it is as little as saying, I will go outside today. Go outside. You have to start small. Those are the steps you take to rewire your brain. Because if you start doing things you say you will do, okay, your subconscious will start taking notes that okay, If you say we'll do something, we'll do it. Okay, we are trustworthy, we are honest, we are this, we are that. And then taking accountability. If somebody says you are wrong, take correction, apologize, and move on. We can't always be right. Self-development and ego, they are two opposite things. It does not work hand in hand. You have healthy ego, as I usually call it. It is healthy because you won't take shit. You know what you want, but you will not let it cloud your judgment that you can't be wrong. No, you have to dead that ego, kill it. Wata, wata, wata. You have to kill it. So your ego has no place in self-development. Your ego has no place in your new self-image. So if you want to be a better version of yourself, you first work on your ego. Ah, oh man, do you it a pain, but you have no choice. If somebody should tell you that you've done something wrong, you have to swallow your pride. I swear, apology does nothing to me. Apology is like the simplest thing I can ever give somebody or do. It is very easy for me. So you have to make peace with not always being right. You can't always be right. And you don't have to take things personal. Learn not to take things personal. As simple as it might sound, it is very, very hard. I know. I've been there. I've been on this journey for years. So I know, I can tell. I know. Just ask more, and then with time you will see that you are very far from where you used to be. Another thing is learning to say no. It's not easy because me as a former people pleaser, I don't know how to say no. I learnt the hard way because takers will always take. They don't care about you. They will take and take and take and take till there's nothing else to take. So it is you that will now open that your mouth and say no, no kill me for my mama. I beg, it's enough. Start small. People will hate you for it. People will not like you because everybody likes the giver. They like to take. So if you start setting boundaries, a lot of people will not like you. Some people will fall off. You will lose friends. I'm saying it. You will lose friends. Because one thing I've realized in life is that if you have a principle that you stand by, if friends or family should cross it, you would let them know immediately. There's no, he's my friend, she's my friend, or it's my sister, my brother. No. If you cross a boundary, I have to let you know. It is not left to you to take it however you want to take it. And one thing about me, if I want to communicate anything about my feelings, I will apologize because I know I have your best interest at heart, and I will try as much as possible to communicate in a good way, like that won't hurt your feelings. But we are humans. Unknowingly, I might hurt your feelings, so I will just even apologize in advance or after whatever I've said. So it is now left to you. If people will not respect your boundary, then they are not meant to be in your life. You will lose a lot of things because you are even losing your old self. So a lot of things that are attached to that old self will go with it. If you are working on your bad habits, let's say you used to smoke, obviously the people you usually smoke with, you won't hang out with them anymore, or you will hang out with them lesser because the things you usually do together, you don't do it anymore. You used to do something and you're not doing it again. Do you think you're not better than me? Yes, so I'm better than you. Not sorry, I'm better than you. So some people will try to rub it in your face because you're trying to work on yourself. Don't give in to it. Don't mind them. A lot of people can't summon the courage to work on themselves. So if they see another person that is working on their self, they will feel threatened. So don't let it get to you. And then when you start working on yourself, you be isolated a lot. Isolation will be like your safe place. You want to get away from everybody and everything. First get your head straight. Mind you, when you start isolating, a lot of people will take it personal. But how many people do you want to explain to that? I'm working on myself. I'm going through a awakening process. People will misunderstand you. But sometimes they'll feel like you are proud. They might invite you to things that you will just decline. A lot of things will not make sense anymore. Let's say you used to party, you used to go clubbing, you used to do this and that. I won't say the people that are doing it are doing something wrong, no. But you just won't relate to a lot of things in your past anymore because you are becoming a new person. This person you've not become, you don't know who this person is. You've not lived this person's life before. So you are learning to be this person one day at a time. You will want to isolate a lot because solitude is like where everything makes sense. That's where you get clarity. That's where you think deep and realize a whole lot of things. Sure. And then apologize when you are wrong. I know a lot of people find it so hard to apologize, but I swear it will lift a heavy weight off your chest. Apology is for you. It's not for the other person. I will apologize to you. Nothing will happen to me. And whatever you do, I'll forgive you. One thing about me, I like peace. My peace of mind is very, very important. So if you wrong me, I'll forgive you. Because forgiveness is not even for you. It's for me. It's for me to have a clear conscience, for my mind to be free. I will forgive you. I just know that I'll create boundary and I'll know that this boundary cannot be crossed. But me holding grudge and saying I won't forgive somebody, no, never ever. Never. The fight you are going to fight with your old self is not a small fight, though. You would think it's the devil. You would think it's your village people. It's not your village people. I swear, I can relate like mad because I know this thing happens to me all the time. So now battle. It's part of why I am making this video because I used to say I will make videos, I will talk about what I am very passionate about. But I don't know why I've not been posting. I don't know why I've not really been talking. But this year, everything is changing. We can start practicing affirmations. It was very cringy to me when I started because I was like, I will not be saying I am enough. I love myself. I do this, I do that as well. I swear to God, it actually helps. At first, it was funny to me because I'm always like, "You know, blah, blah, blah." It helps. I won't lie, it helps. As in, I don't joke with it. And mind you, whatever you say and you put I am in front of it, it is very powerful. And you are saying it. As you are saying it, your subconscious is collecting it. So if you say you are not enough, you will not be enough, oh my brother. I swear to God, Miami, make I not lie to you. You will not be enough. It's not a cause. It is like a confirmation because you are the one that knows yourself, and then you are saying it. So if you want to say I am anything, always make sure it is not negative. Make sure it is positive, even though you feel like it is a lie. Your subconscious does not know lie or be truth, does not know anything. It is whatever you say that it will take in. So make sure that's another thing. Make sure you reduce whatever negative things you say, negative self-talk, reduce it drastically. Because I swear before I used to think, anything I say used to come to pass. It's a lie. Oh. I was a pessimist. Even if something would have a great chance of turning out well, I would have been thinking of how it will go wrong. And then it will now go wrong. I'm not say, I said this. It's because I've been expecting it to go wrong unconsciously because I'm used to it. It is part of why I'm saying your old self, it is what is used to. It will give you more of what it is used to, rather. So reduce negative talk drastically. Reduce it. Don't even reduce it. Throw it out of the bin. Don't say it. I feel like our parents did a thing here because they understood it better. They used to say, instead of them saying you are stupid, they will say your enemy is stupid because they don't want to say you are stupid directly. I don't know if you get me, but it is part of reducing negative self-talk. It might not be easy at first, but with time, you will not even want to. In fact, me, I don't want to see any negative news. Safe. Not to talk of negative self-talk. I don't want to watch anything negative. It's part of life, but at least I'll reduce it drastically because it will affect you. You won't know. You will feel like you are in control. I swear to God, you are not in control. Your subconscious is in control, and then your subconscious does not know right and wrong. Whatever you give it is what it will give you back. I feel like I've been able to cover a few things to kickstart your self-development journey. I want this thing to be like a challenge, not a challenge per se, but I want it to be like a lifestyle for this community. I'm building a community on Instagram, and I want to also be able to build a community on YouTube where self-development is like an important part of our life. I just want the best for you. Journaling also helped me. Journaling. I read a book titled The Artist Way, and then we're supposed to write things every morning. That was how I started journaling, actually. Then I used to write. I will notice that after writing, I used to feel better. Like, and some things that I write, like that, I'm always worried about. Like in the next week or days, the thing would have been resolved. I don't know. It felt like magic. But journaling would help you a whole lot. Write things down. Whatever is bothering you, write it down. People on my IG story, they know this. I used to say it. Write things down. Whatever you have written down, you have solved half of it already. I'm a living testimony. A lot of things I wrote down came to pass. I won't lie. In fact, I write things in future. Like if I want something, I will write it down that I have gotten this, I will get this, and I promise you I will get it. So journaling really helped and setting clear goals. If you want to achieve something, in 2023, I posted for 365 days. I posted every day. It was not easy, but I set a clear goal to post every day. I created that content, even though I was busy. and I made sure I finished that challenge. If you check my Instagram, you see it. So if you set clear goals and you achieve it, it will build your self-esteem. It will build your confidence. It is telling your subconscious that I can do anything. Your subconscious needs proof. It needs to see that I have done this thing. So that means in future, if I say I want to do it, I will be able to do it. You get. If there's anything you are struggling with, like in your self-development journey, comment below and maybe you can give me an idea of what I'll talk about next. I hope I'll be able to impact at least one person. My goal is to be able to impact at least one person. If I can do that, I swear I'll be fulfilled. At least I know that I have impacted somebody's life. So, so if you would like to go on this journey with me, stick to this channel. Remember, the first step to starting anything is always the hardest. I'll be rooting for you. Stay blessed. Ciao.